Hey folks, Chris here. Been a while since I posted anything, but I'm back, and I'm kind of enthusiastic to show you the latest developments down here in the basement. The thing that's the core of what I'm doing here is to take this modular setup and control it with 4 channels of MIDI to CV coming from this keyboard, and take the modular stuff and basically arrange it in 4 presets, more or less. And the way that I do that is with this unit in here. Heidi, if you want to come over here. This unit here, if you can see underneath the massive patch cables, this is a quad VCA unit. And so we have input balance, stereo pan, attack and release for each of the 4 channels. And so I'm going to demonstrate how I have this set up so that it makes a little more sense. I'm not trying to go through the mixer on this video, because if I'm doing talking and stuff coming out of the system, it's kind of hard to do that. So I'm just gonna, you're just hearing the sound out of the stereo speakers. So anyway, the way I have this arranged, I mean, you know that I'm an organ guy, and I like additive synthesis. It's just kind of my thing. So I like to stack up sounds in my own special way. So on channel 1, coming from here, I have it arranged for these 2 VCOs and this one, which is kind of acting as an auxiliary to have sort of a xylophone-ish, percussion-ish kind of thing. And that's actually a relatively complex patch, because you have two oscillators tuned in an octave, then one tuned at a major 7th, and if I turn up the release, you can... that highest harmonic, actually I guess that's probably a 3rd, not a 7th. But you turn down the release on the filter. Okay, so that's channel 1, again coming through here. Now if I go up to channel 2 from the keyboard, you'll see that the, I forgot to mention that these indicator lights here are indicating any activity on channels 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if I press middle C, you'll see that it goes from not active to active. And if I turn up the attack and release, so I can always keep track of what's doing what. But for this patch, I'll just keep it like that. So this is kind of like a generic lead sound. It's 2 sawtooth waves. It's coming from here, and so I have... And this is a case of where the input balance makes a difference, because I can hold a note and you can hear the difference. Like that. So within that preset you can balance between the 2, and of course you can detune it any way you want. There's a 3rd. You can go up another octave. 5th. And so on like that. So that's channel 2. Alright, let's go to channel 3. I have to turn this down. Channel 3 is coming from a Blasset VCO over here. It is not one of the Pia units, it's a Blasset. And I have it on a square wave with a low LFO going into the pulse width. So you get a nice kind of 80s kind of simply. Because of the way Blasset has his VCO set up, of course you can take it and you can even frequency modulate it if you want. But another thing that sounds nice on his VCOs is what he calls VC wave, which is kind of like a wave modifier thing using LEDs for wave clipping. Kind of a nice sound, whatever you want to call that. Again, variable. And I have long release on that one, but I generally leave it on square wave with the pulse width. Kind of a chorus effect. Alright, and then finally channel 4 is another Blasted VCO. I'm going through a mini wave module and then through a filter. And so the Blasted mini wave, wired mini wave, of course, is a great module, so I have it set up for this sound, which I especially love in the bottom octave. I love that. I love that kind of a sound. But you can take, because it's the Blasted mini wave, so, to review, channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, and channel 4. So I hope that explains a little bit of what I've been doing here, and I plan another video of actually playing some music with this and going through the mixer for better sound, but until next time, that's a report from the basement. Thanks for watching.